Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. We're finally getting into the 17 documentary, and it's titled How K-pop's first self-produced group was born, episode 1. I personally did not know that 17 was the first self-produced group. So I'm excited to get into this. I'm so excited to get into this. So I'm not gonna waste time talking a lot in this intro because it is a long video. I just want to get into it. So you guys already know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. That helps me out, and you get to see more of me. So let's get right into it. They look like babies.
2015 was not just another year in K-pop. It marked the beginning of a new chapter, one written by 13 boys who defied the odds, pushed past limitations, and redefined what it meant to debut. This is the story of how 17 was born, the first self-producing idol group in K-pop history.
I've never heard this song. Never heard this song. Oh, they're such babies.
Before 17 had a stage, they had a camera. From 2013 to 2015, a live stream called 17 TV became the only way to promote themselves before debut. Kpop'S promoted it as a reality show, but in truth, it was just a single security camera pointed at their practice room and few vlogs. No scripts, no edits, just raw, unfiltered life. For 2 whole years, fans watched these boys train, laugh, mess around, argue, and grow. At first, most people didn't even know their names, so fans gave them nicknames like Mr. Beanie or Tall Guy, just to tell them apart. But slowly, as episodes passed, the trainees began introducing themselves one by one. That's part of what made 17 TV so special. It wasn't flashy, it wasn't polished, it was real. They weren't trying to be idols, they were just boys, having fun while chasing a dream. Their practice room felt like a second home, and for many fans, tuning into 17 TV became a comforting daily habit, like background noise after school or work. Just like how mukbangs later became a way to fight loneliness, 17 TV gave people something to connect with. 13 kids who felt like friends. What made it even more interactive was the way fans shaped the content. The boys would read live comments and choose which songs to cover based on fan requests. They performed little recitals, called fans on the phone to talk with them directly, and even invited those who were watching the stream to come visit the practice room and watch them live. Even before debut, the talent was undeniable. With every dance practice, every harmony, every freestyle rap, they showed their potential as not just trainees, but future stars. These weren't just random kids. They were high-quality performers already.
They are sick, but I will say, if I have to cover it up with music for copyright reasons, I apologize. Did they make that themselves?
So I decided to sing over it because I think that's a lot better than just finding instrumentals.
Yeah. Whoa. Tonight is the night. Whoa. Tonight is the night.
I don't really know the lyrics to this song though, but I know the beat to it though.
If you hear voices in the background, that's my brother. A what? Boom, boom, tick, tick, a boom, boom, tick, 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 a boom, boom, tick, na na, boom, down, wow, 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 wow. I wanna, wow, 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 wow. Up and down,
Ba-dow, bow, bow, ba-da, ba-da, bow, ba-dow, a woo, woo, an illusion. They're in a line. Among our woo, soldiers, soldiers, get it, I get it, get it, get it, I get it, I get it, I get it, boom, boom, get it, tick, tick, boom, boom, I get it, boom, 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 a boom, 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 boom. They're performing for a really long time. Their stamina, yeah, yeah, get it. Wow. Oh, they're so adorable. His little mohawk is sending me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to mute this for the copyright. So enjoy the music. Boom, ba da boom, 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 bow, 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 bow. I don't really know the lyrics for this one either, but boom, 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 boom. Hey, hey, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, and break it down, break it down. Wake them up. Now they're waking up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, bounce, bounce up, bounce, bounce, bounce in place, bounce in place, bounce in place. Ooh, restart. Woo, 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 woo. Woo 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 woo. Hey, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, get it, 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 get it. Get it, get it. Shoulder. Get. Ooh, get. Ooh. Get it. Oh, ooh, get it. What? Yeah, get it. So adorable. I threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I like that, and now you're in my way. That's what I wish. Pennies and dimes for a kiss, and then I'm looking for this. And now you're in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing. Hot night wind was blowing. Where did you get going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number. So call me maybe. Hold on. They're so smooth. Nah, that footwork is sick. Money.
money, 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 boom, 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 boom. Money, 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 mama, money, 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 boom, 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 boom. Money, 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 mama, money, 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 money. Oh, do 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 boo do boo boo do boo boo do boo boom boo do boom boo do boom boo do boom boom boo do boom eat do they're eating this up yeah boom boom and what do oh ripple ooh watch
That
again
was sick.
do and a ripple ooh yeah do and a boom
I
boom
love how they
boom
really act
boom
out like
boom and a boom boom
the
boom
lyrics
boom
in their moves. Like they're very theatrical.
boom, 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 hey, chillin', hey, boom.
Mm. Mm. That was sick. Mm. Are they choreographing for themselves? Nah. What? This is so cute. Who is little boy in the front?
아메리카노 하겠습니다. 다시 한번 하나 둘 셋.
You can still find pre-debut songs stored on their iCloud accounts, original tracks they wrote and composed for 17 TV, separate from their many covers, and then came the finale. Pledis held a special event called the Ring Ceremony. In a symbolic moment, the CEO presented the members with silver rings, marking them as the official debut team. But it wasn't a guaranteed promise. In May 2015, 17's fate would be decided again, this time under the national spotlight.
Was this when they had their survival show or like, yeah, their survival show?
17 Project, Debut Big Plan, premiered on NBC, one of South Korea's biggest broadcasting networks, in collaboration with Mnet and Pledis. For any rookie group, being featured on NBC meant massive visibility. This wasn't just another online stream, this was national television. But excitement quickly turned into disappointment. Instead of being welcomed as a debut-ready group, the members were told they had to prove themselves again. The rings they had cherished from 17 TV, their first symbols of hope, were taken away.
Nah, I'd be sick. I'd be sick. I'd be
어땠어?
riding.
뭐 했는데 얘기해봐.
일단 공연 이때까지 공연했던 단체 안무들 노래 틀어서 해봤는데 저희 다 까먹었더라고요.
재밌게 했다며?
아, 네, 신났습니다. 네, 재밌었습니다.
근데 그렇게 무대를 엉망으로 했대? 얘기 들어봤는데? 그렇게 오래 준비해놓고 그렇게밖에 못해?
아닙니다.
어?
아닙니다.
일단 너희들한테 보여줄 게 있으니까
네.
영상부터 보자.
네.
음악팀으로 유명합니다. 세븐틴 보컬 팀으로 유명합니다. 세븐틴 퍼포먼스 팀의 멤버로 유명합니다. 축하드립니다. 지금까지 잘 왔다고 생각되고 또 잘 준비되고 있다는 자신감도 생기고 새로운 걸 이루는 힘이 됐으면 좋겠습니다.
기억나?
네.
어땠어?
굉장히 벅차올랐던 날이었던 것 같습니다. 기억에. 그 대표님 말씀 들으면서 진짜 책임감을 느꼈던 날이었던 것 같습니다.
우지는 어땠어?
영상을 다시 보니까 또 짠하기도 하고 너무 기억에 남는 순간이었던 것 같습니다.
호시는?
그때 진짜 우리가 가족이 됐구나라는 그런 마음도 있어서 너무 기뻤고 앞으로 이제 우리 꿈이 이루어진다는 게 너무 좋았던 것 같아요.
네가 제일 많이 틀렸다던데? 제일 많이 틀리고 당황해하고
Calm down.
그랬다던데?
Calm down.
저희가
Not too
처음
much.
여기 왔을 때 갑자기 안무를
Not
이제
too
했잖아요.
much.
했던 안무를. 근데 이렇게 잘 소화해내지 못했잖아요. 멤버들한테 너무 미안했어요. 왜냐면은 제가
No, you're
퍼포먼스 팀
okay. You're
리더로서 제
okay.
역할을 하지
You're okay. Even though I
못한 거죠.
haven't seen the show, I don't know what to talk
그러고
about.
이제
You're
너무
okay.
창피하고
It's okay.
안무 거의 다 네가 한 거 아니야?
CEO is bugging right now.
근데 왜 이렇게 헤매? 욕심만 앞선 거 아니야, 니네들? 아티스트가 되려는 건지 아니면 데뷔를 하려고 하는지 잘 모르겠다, 니네. 오늘 하는 거 보면. 데뷔하려고 준비했어요, 지금까지?
아닙니다.
데뷔만 하면 다 돼? 그러면? 뭐가 이루어져? 좋은 음악을, 좋은 퍼포먼스를 보여주려면 준비가 제대로 돼 있어야지. 그냥 데뷔만 한다고 뭐가 달라져? 우리끼리 잔치하는 것도
Like, I can't even be mad at him though. He is
얘네들
saying some
검증이 더
facts,
필요한 것
but at the
같아.
same time, like you're wilding right
우리
now.
아직 준비가 됐다는 걸 대중에게 검증받아야 될 시기라고 생각이 들기 때문에 반지를 다 빼서 그 보관함에 넣어놔. 지금.
저희 가족의 증표, 플레디스 세븐틴이라는 가족과 그리고 저희가 맺은 약속의 증표, 그만큼 의미 있는 반지입니다.
우리 회사 식구들, 멤버들, 대표님, 부사장님 가족이라고 증명할 수 있는 가족 증명서 같은 거.
No. Bruh, all these survival shows, they have to do something dramatic. to make
4년간
it
제가 연습을
worth
했거든요.
watching, but
제가
damn.
4년간 학창 시절까지 포기해 가면서 추억들과 안 좋은 일들 이렇게 많이 쌓였는데 이제 오늘 갑자기 이렇게 다시 반납하게 되니까 기분이 너무 안 좋았어요.
미션이 있을 거야. 니네 힘으로 한번 만들어 봐.
네.
니네 힘으로 다시 그 반지를 가져갔으면 좋겠고 꼭 다시 돌려주고 싶거든 나도.
네.
열심히 좀 해봐.
네.
프로 거잖아 지금까지 한 게.
네.
그냥 연습생이 아니잖아 지금.
네.
알았지?
네.
이상.
감사합니다.
초등학교 생각했던 그 반지를 뺏긴 순간 기분이 어때요?
이걸로 인해서 애들이 다시 뭔가 힘이 빠지고 그럴까봐 걱정이 됐고요. 두 번째는 항상 저희가 공연이나 이런 것들을 할 때 언제나 이렇게 갑작스럽게 문제들이 닥쳤었거든요. 그럴 때마다 멤버들끼리 힘을 합쳐서 하나하나 풀어갔던 게 생각이 나서 잘해 나갈 수 있다고 생각이 들어서 반지 찾아오면 된다고 생각을 했어요. 그냥.
찾아오면 되잖아.
네.
찾아오면 되지. 어쨌든 우리 미션 그냥 다 클리어할 거였잖아. 생방송 무대 때문에. 그지?
해야죠.
잠시 반지 쉬게 해준다 생각해.
네.
대표님이 오실 줄 몰랐다.
They're like, what you doing here?
했지만
What you doing here?
우락에 있을 필요도 없어.
아직까지도 근데 미션을 하나만 안 알려주셨어.
그 미션 1, 뭐든 그냥 하면 되지.
솔직히 멘붕이었어요. 이렇게 반지를 뺏겼구나.
I want to go back
약간
and
이
watch
반지의
this one
소중함을
day.
그때도 깨달았던 것 같아요. 손에 반지가 없으니까 뭔가 허탈하고 모든 걸 다 잃은 것 같고 이렇게 무너졌어요.
They would have to earn them back by completing a series of missions that tested their skills, teamwork, and stage presence. Only if they passed all challenges would they be allowed to debut as 17. In stage presence? Only if they passed all challenges would they be allowed to debut as 17 and reclaim their rings. Over the course of 7 intense episodes, the boys poured everything they had into their music. They didn't just perform, they created. They composed, choreographed, and prepared everything themselves.
노프라블에서 이미 충분한 시간 들어갈 때 숨 잘 쉬고.
네, 알겠습니다.
얘 이거 맨 처음 톤 들어갈 때 톤 잡고 들어가. 뭐 느낌은 나쁘진 않은데 지금 콧소리가 약간 이렇게 섞여가지고 그 발음도 할 때마다 고!
감탄하게 돼 우리 단단함이 만들어내가는 기막히니 좋아 보면 너도 좋아할 거야 분명 내가 눈에 띄면 언제든 거부터
그러니까 너무 한 톤이야 그냥 까나나나나나나나 너무 그냥
오케이. 좋아 보면 너도 좋아할 거야 분명 내가 눈에 띄면 언제든 거부터
나이스.
우지가 곡을 쓴 지 이제 한 1년 정도 돼가는 것 같아요. 굉장히 센스가 있고 나이대에 비해서는 일단 정말 잘하는 거고 이번 데뷔를 하면서 이제 프로 작곡가로도 이제 데뷔를 하게 되는 건데 우지가 중간에 지치지 않고 계속 배워 나간다면 정말 훌륭한 대한민국 음악계를 이끌 수 있는 프로듀서로 성장할 수 있지 않을까 하는 기대를 걸어봅니다.
뒤에 있는 사람들은 앞사람 머리 아이스크림도 찢추는 거야.
안무를 짜면서 제일 힘든 점이 뭐예요?
이제 대중분들 앞에 나왔을 때 대중분들이 이 안무나 이런 퍼포먼스를 우리 세븐틴의 이야기가 전달이 되지 못하면은 12명의 멤버들한테도 미안한 게 또 있고 그만큼 책임감도 있고 그래서 항상 생각을 많이 하는 것 같아요, 안무 짤 때는.
자, 할게. 성민아, 너 여기 알아? 아니요. 너 몰라? 이쪽으로 알고 있어. 여기 하나. 낼 때 일어났다가 넷. 다려봐. 체인지하고 앉아. 체인지. 이해됐어? 네. 오케이.
제가 수술해가지고 안무를 못 맞춰가지고 좀 미안했어요. 그때 다 새벽까지 남아서 저희 멤버들도 다 같이 남아서 하는데 그때 딱 못 맞춘 거예요. 그래가지고 멤버들을 빨리 안무 배워가지고 최대한 피해 안 가게끔 해야겠다라고 생각해서 부담보다는 진짜 더 열심히 하겠다라는 생각을 한 것 같아요.
하고 여기서 원래는 우리가 이 반지가 있는데 원래 반지 이렇게 하고 반지 치고 뭐 이렇게 해서 정면을 찔러잖아. 여기서 앞 사람들은 사선을 찔러줘. 사선을 찔러주면은 찔러주고 뒤에 사람들은 그 사람이 어깨를 찔러. 하고 휴지 뽑기 있어요.
tissue.
휴지 이렇게 뽑다가 괜찮은데?
Goodbye.
이렇게 뽑는 것도 있고 그냥 즉흥으로 이렇게 자꾸 생각나요.
That's
Once
actually
again,
genius.
their
though.
passion and talent shone through. Despite
I
the
have
pressure,
not seen this
despite the
choreography
uncertainty,
or heard this song
they showed the
before,
world they
Shining
were
Diamond.
more than just trainees. They were ready.
Let's do this. SBT, do it now. Can you follow me? Yes, SBT, pick it up. You'll never catch me. Oh, check it. SBT, do it now. Can
Joshua is so adorable. I call it grown men who are older than me. But that's the thing. This is so
Yeah, baby, 목이 말라가면 물을 찾듯이 baby call me yeah right now. Yeah, baby, 허기가 질 때쯤 널 찾아갈게 yeah right now. 웃어주겠니? Hey girl, 여기 hello. 살며시 널 보며 감춰온 두 손을 꺼내고 웃으며 hello. 맑은 하늘 아래 이제야 내게 말을 건네. Oh baby, yeah. I want to say hello. I want to say hello. We do. 너 애프해서는 재미없어. 예비서워. 네 모든 게 높아. You can give me what I want. 너 애프해 이미 다 질렸어. 예비서워. 네 모든 게 높아. You can give me what I want.
Final episode aired on May 26, 2015, their official debut day. In front of a live audience and their families,
okay,
17
so
performed
May
2
26th
songs.
is their anniversary.
The first was Shining Diamond, a pre-debut anthem co-written by Woozy, Escuz, and Vernon. The performance began with Jun's iconic line, more than just a lyric. It was a message. To be a 17 fan is to be welcomed into the Diamond life, a symbol of luxury, excellence, and earned value. Just like diamonds are formed under intense pressure, 17 was molded by years of tireless training, sacrifice, and hope. They weren't presented as born geniuses. They were artists who had built themselves from the ground up. And then, the final surprise. Their rings were returned, but this time, not by the CEO. This time, they were handed back by the most important people of all.
프로젝트 하느라고 수고 많았고 제한된 시간에 무대, 녹음 뭐 등등 하느라고 너무 고생이 많았던 것 같아. 잘했던 것 같아. 무대에서 빛나는 너희들의 모습을 보니 나도 좋았고 프로젝트 처음 시작할 때 너희들 손으로 너희들 힘으로 이 반지를 찾아갔으면 좋겠다고 생각했고 나도 돌려주고 싶어.
Is it their
그런데
parents?
내가 이런 말을 하게 될 줄은 몰랐어. 나한테는 반지가 없다.
He said, bro, why you giving me this whole speech? Where my ring, bro? Where my ring at, bro?
뭐야. 우와.
so cute.
From up above I heard the angels sing to me these words. And sometimes in your eyes,
Crying like a child. He is a child. Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm gonna skip a little bit because I actually do want to see the survival show and I don't want this to be ruined, this whole moment. This is so cute though. This is so cute though. She is beautiful. Oh my god. Okay.
In that moment, 17 was not just a group, they were sons, brothers, dreamers, and finally, artists. It wasn't just a debut anymore, it was the birth of 17.
자, 그리고 이제 원래 제가 말씀을 드리고 싶은 거는 이 세븐틴 멤버들은 그 많은 미션을 했는데 저희는 한 번도 미션 클리어했다, 뭐 검증 뭐 됐다라고 말씀드린 적 한 번도 없어요. 그거는 왜 그랬냐면 미션의 실패를 두고 저희가 검증한 게 아니라 그 미션을 통해서 배워나가고 깨달아 나가고 그다음에 화합이 되고 그런 단합된 모습 그런 게 보고 싶었고 앞으로 이제 데뷔를 해서 스타가 되면 많은 일들이 있을 겁니다. 그 일들을 대비해서 저희가 첫 번째 미션부터 지금까지 온 거예요. 모든 미션은 여러분들이 아주 잘 해내셔가지고 저희 제작진들은 너무나도 감사합니다. 네, 앞으로도 뭐 계속 성장하는 세븐틴 되시길 바라고요. 옆에 있는 가족분들 한번 안아주세요. 사랑한다고. 그리고 우리 반지 되찾았죠? 네. 네. 우리 이대로 갈 순 없잖아요. 그렇죠? 마지막 미션입니다.
부모님의 마음을 사로잡아라.
그렇죠. 부모님과 가족들 앞에서
I was about to say, imagine if you okay, now you gotta fight for your life again. I'd be like, never. This is so cool.
네! 파이팅! 파이팅 합시다! 오랜만에 봅니다. 파이팅이다!
진짜 예상도 못했다.
진짜 최고의 무대를 만드시네. 예! 웃어야지. 하나, 둘, 셋!
This big, it definitely must be fun, bro. It must be fun. It must be irritating too, but it must be fun.
이틀 전에 어버이날이었잖아. 우리 절 한번 드릴까? 한잔 한번 드립시다. 한번 드리자. 모이게 해주셔서 너무 감사합니다. 저희 절 한번 올리겠습니다. 가자. 사랑합니다. 감사합니다. 사랑합니다.
I wonder if they're like therapy actually close
진짜 대성공이에요, 진짜로. 진짜 이런 기회 주셔서 정말 감사합니다.
수고했어요, 우리 아들.
아들 고생했어. 사람 좀 있지 않아.
야, 우리 그거 하자. 나중에 누가 변하면 여기 속초 다시 와서 여기 던지자. 세븐틴. 예스. 대박 나자. 예. 대박. 야, 우리는 할수있다.
Remember how 17 performed 2 songs on their debut stage? We've talked about Shining Diamond, their symbolic pre-debut track. But the second song they performed that day was Adore You, their official debut single. To tell the story of Adore You, though, we need to go back before debut. Right after 17 Project ended, Kpop'S dropped a teaser. Yeah, that was their original debut concept. Back then, the K-pop scene, especially among male groups, was ruled by darker, edgier concepts.
Copyright, baby. Dang, they really all was like, hey ladies, mwah. They really all was dope, for real. Pizza P! I didn't even know that was their debut song. Wow. I have never seen that BTS song.
Everyone wanted to look tough, emotionally heavy, intimidating. So naturally, Kpop'S thought, let's follow the trend. But if you'd been watching 17 TV or 17 Project, you'd know that was not who 17 really was. They were not born to be brooding. They were joyful, energetic, bright, and most of all, authentic. So at the last minute, Kpop'S reconsidered. They turned to the members and asked, what if you made the music yourselves? It was not a random idea. Kpop'S had originally planned to hire an outside producer to craft 17's debut, Reimer, the CEO of Brand New Music. Reimer was invited to one of the 17 TV performances. What he saw blew him away. They were just trainees, he later recalled, but in that tiny room they created an entire performance. Lights, music, choreography, on their own. I couldn't believe it. My hands just clapped on their own. So instead of taking control, Reimer offered something else. Guidance. He invited 17 to his company to work with his producers. When he heard the members' own compositions, especially from Woozi, he was floored. They're so good, he told Kpop'S. You could release an entire album just with their songs. And that's exactly what happened. Pleiades knew they didn't have the resources to create a massive debut from scratch. So instead, they handed the reins to the members. 17 would self-produce everything. Not just music, but choreography, concept, performance, music video. Of course, they weren't entirely alone. They worked closely with performance director Eileen and producer Bumzu, who had seen their raw potential on 17 TV. Bumzu became a mentor to Woozi, guiding him in songwriting and production. To this day, Woozi remains 17's main producer. It had never been done before. Yes, some groups contributed to writing lyrics or choreography, but never in K-pop history had a group been in charge of everything, from start to finish. And that's how Adore You was born. And this creative spark had roots. Long before 17 debuted, there were idol pioneers who paved the way for artists to take creative control over their music. Second-generation idols like G-Dragon of Big Bang, often referred to as the king of K-pop, broke industry norms by writing and producing his group's hits. G-Dragon wasn't just an idol. He was a genius-level composer who started young and shattered stereotypes. He became a huge inspiration for many 17 members during their trainee days. G-Dragon proved that idols could be creators, not just performers. His legacy inspired not only 17, but the entire new generation. Other idols like Zico from Block B, Dongwoo from Infinite, Dongwon from Beast also contributed heavily to their group's music. Also, artists of the K-hip-hop scene, like Epic High and Tiger JK, showed that creative independence was possible in the Korean music scene. The members admired these role models and wanted to follow in their footsteps. They even went further. Vernon edited the Adore You music video. Mingyu directed it. Hoshi choreographed much of the dance with guidance from Hyelem. Dino, the youngest member, was the one who taught the choreography to all the members. The performance unit designed their routines. The vocal unit created ballad and a cappella versions of 17 songs to reach a broader audience. The hip-hop unit worked on lyrics and flow, constantly sharpening their skills. The members were involved in every detail. They participated in comeback planning, helped design their merchandise, and directly engaged with fans. Seungkwan, in particular, went above and beyond. He personally contacted variety show producers to ask for chances to promote 17. His charisma and comedic timing caught people's attention, and many fans discovered 17 through his variety show appearances. Even now, the group credits Seungkwan's relentless promotion as a major reason for their early popularity. Their international members also played crucial roles. Joshua and Vernon worked hard to communicate with English-speaking fans, while Jun and the Eight made sure to connect with Chinese fans through native apps and platforms. This helped 17 build a global fan base right from the start. That's why 17 became known as the first self-producing idol group in K-pop.
작사, 작곡, 퍼포먼스 한 땀 한 땀 가내수공업하는 장인들인데요. 자, 국내 유일 자체 제작돌 세븐틴!
But that title came with a price. In recent interviews, the members admitted they never planned to become a self-producing group. They were pushed into it. If they wanted to debut at all, they had to take charge. They felt cornered by their agency, so they stepped up.
본인이 생각하는 프로듀서로서의 우지는 어떤 사람이에요?
막 그렇게 얘기해 주니까 엄청 대단한 것처럼 막 이렇게 느껴지지만 저는 솔직히 진짜 거짓말 안 하고 아직까지도 그 프로듀서라는 명칭이 너무 부담스러워.
왜요? 제작하고 있는데 프로듀서지.
어떤 의미로 부담스럽냐면은 그냥 이런 생각이 있어요. 애초에 이 팀의 프로듀서를 하려고 했던 사람조차 아니고 난 이 세븐틴이라는 팀의 한 멤버일 뿐이야. 각자 잘하는 것이 있고 각자 보여줄 수 있는 위치가 있고 각자의 무기가 다 다르다고 생각하는데 그중에 나는 이것이 뿐인 거고 그렇기 때문에 이렇게 멤버들을 뒤에서 서포트해주고 멤버들을 더 빛나게 만들려고 노력해왔고 함께 있는 팀의 일원일 뿐이지 이 프로듀서 이런 일에 뭔가 야 이거 멋있는 느낌인데 이렇게 생각해 본 적이 없어요 진짜로. 맨 처음에 데뷔하는데 회사에서 이제 자체 제작돌 이렇게 기사 나가야 되냐고 팀 이름이 나 너무 부담스럽다. 그냥 아니 우리 좋아하시는 분들 중에 아시게 되면 이거 멤버가 쓴 거구나 아시게 되지 않을까. 난 이걸 왜 이렇게 떠벌리고 다녀야 되는지 모르겠다.
그럴 수 있지.
근데 이제 회사에서 이게 뭐 너무 그렇게 과하지 않도록 잘 조절해 보겠다 하고서 지금 9년 차인데 계속 자체 제작돌로.
Adore You was the perfect debut track. Catchy, lighthearted, and full of youthful charm, the song captured the feeling of falling in love for the first time. Sweet, awkward, and unforgettable. Its message was clear. 17 was not trying to be someone else. They were just being themselves. Their debut music video reached 900,000 views in its first week, an impressive feat for a group with no major promotions or funding behind them. But still, Kpop'S made a crucial mistake. Due to poor planning and tight budgets, they delayed all fan events until the second week of promotions. An unusual and risky move. Because of this, 17 Carat sold only 1,600 copies in its first week. But things started to change. The energy was contagious. Their vibe was different. While most boy groups in 2015 leaned into dark, edgy, and intense concepts, 17 showed up with bright colors, funky moves, and fun. And indeed, the music video was the definition of I've got $5 and a dream. Green screen, dollar store props, and pure charisma. 3 days after their debut stage, their first mini-album, 17 Carat, dropped. 5 tracks co-written and co-produced by the members. Its concept? The passion of boys. By the end of their first month, 17 Carat had sold over 19,000 copies, becoming the highest-selling debut album of the year by a rookie group. So what made 17 so special? They debuted not only as a full group, but also divided into 3 specialized units: hip-hop unit, vocal unit, and performance unit. 13 members might seem like a lot, but it was actually their biggest strength.
No, for real.
But wait, why is their name 17 if they only have 13 members? Well, the original plan was to debut 17 members, but as some trainees left and others joined, they ended up debuting with 13. They had already branded the pre-debut series as 17 TV, and the members wore customized shirts with the number 17 printed on them. Ordering new shirts every time a member left or joined, too expensive, so they kept the name and came up with a new meaning later.
사실 저희가 세븐틴이라고 하면 17명의 멤버와 그리고 3개의 유닛
13 plus 3 plus 1. 17.
Their size allowed them to do things no other group could.
True.
Dynamic
They
choreography,
barely need
simultaneous
backup
promotional
dancers, but they
activities,
want to have
and music
backup
that
dancers, they
highlighted
just need
each member's
extra.
strengths.
Well,
But
they
this
just wanted to look extra
advantage
cool,
was
but,
also their
like,
biggest early obstacle. Many casual K-pop fans were intimidated. 13 members? That's too many to learn. Worse,
that was me.
Pledis Entertainment was struggling. Already known for mismanaging talented
Because
groups like
genuinely,
After School and
I was
New
very
West,
scared to get
the
into
company had
17
limited
because I was like,
resources
that's a lot of
and a lot
people.
on its plate.
But I
When
learned the
17
members
debuted,
so quickly.
Pledis was operating out of a
Just
two-story
because they're
house,
all
already
so
housing multiple groups.
unserious. Like,
They were
they're so
planning to
funny.
move into a new building, so nearly all
Hey, you
available
started
funding
from the
went toward
bottom
that
for
move,
real.
and the 17 Project reality show. That left 17 with, well, almost nothing. One meal a day. Parents had to send extra food just so the boys could eat properly. Tiny dorms, and only one van for 13 people. To attend music shows, one group of members had to wake up hours
crazy.
earlier, take the van, and then send it back to pick up the others. Sometimes they had to pay for taxis out of their own pocket. Other times, managers used their personal cars to get them to schedules. There wasn't even enough money for in-ear monitors, essential equipment for live stages. That's why in early performances videos, you'll see the members performing with nothing in their ears. Eventually, the members scraped together money for 2 wired earphones, which were given to main vocalists DK and Sungkwan. Despite everything, they never complained. They did not play the underdog card. They did not use their hardships as a branding strategy. They just kept showing
And I
up
love that
with
because
energy,
it's easy
humility,
in
and
this
fierce
situation
determination.
for them to sit here and
They were
like
kids,
victimize
many of them
themselves
still in
and
high
use
school,
that to, like,
but they carried
gain
themselves
people.
like pros.
But
Radio
genuinely,
shows,
they're just
music
like, if you
shows,
love us, you love
fan
us.
signs. Wherever they
Simple
went,
as
they
that.
showed up
We
with a
don't gotta
smile.
tell you every single
They didn't have
struggle
a
that
lot,
we going through.
but they had each other in this dream. And with this same energy, they marched straight into their very first comeback.
Mustang!
Almost 4 months after their debut, 17 came back with their second
Mustang,
mini-album,
Mustang,
Boys B.
Mustang.
The album featured 5 new tracks and was led by the title song Mansei, which in Korean means hooray. The song tells the story of a boy, well, 13 boys, falling hopelessly in love with a classmate. They act
Better
like
than
lovesick
half the women out
puppies,
here.
stumbling through their feelings with charm, awkwardness, and a touch of chaos. The Mansai music video was colorful, quirky, and unapologetically youthful. The title, Boys Be Fit perfectly. It was about boys being boys, or precisely, 13 teenagers being teenagers. Dramatic, silly, emotional, and romantic in the most embarrassing ways. Because, let's be honest, young love is just that, making a fool of yourself to get someone's attention, whether you mean to or not. The choreography was clever, theatrical, and full of movement. This was the birth of 17's reputation as the theater kids of K-pop.
That makes
They didn't just
so
dance,
much sense.
they acted out the
Oh
lyrics.
my gosh.
They used all 13 members to build dramatic, funny, and eye-catching formations.
When I tell you, I've been trying to figure out why it gives theater kid vibes. Oh my gosh, like 17, I love it. Especially like their older stuff.
so stupid.
That line reminds me of the 96ers, the Oceans. Back to when they didn't all dress nicely for dance practices, they actually just dressed like recording practice. I tried to hold it that y'all put it in one. Hey, hey!
Just 4 months after their debut, 17 hit #1 on Billboard's World Albums chart with Boys BE, staying on the chart for an incredible 11 weeks. They also reached number 5 on Billboard's World Digital Songs chart with Mansai, a massive achievement considering they were still rookies competing with power groups like EXO and BTS, who had already been established in the industry for years. Sales reflected their rise. 14,604 copies sold in the first week, and over 38,000 copies by the end of the first month, nearly double their debut numbers. And then, in November 2015, just 6 months after debut, 17 held their first fan meeting in Seoul. Over 2,000 Karens gathered to see them up close. It wasn't a stadium yet, but it was the start of something big.
Hong Kong brimmed with excitement as K-pop fans cheered at the sight of their favorite performers at Mama, a huge event which is now in its 16th year.
The Mama Awards are one of the most prestigious events in the Asian music industry, with a legacy dating back to 1999. Held in cities across Asia, like Seoul, Hong Kong, Japan, Singapore, and Vietnam, Mama brings together the biggest names of the industry for a night of unforgettable performances and career-defining recognition. Among the most coveted titles are the Daesang's Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, and Album of the Year. Winning a Daesang can catapult a group's career to new heights, attracting global attention and solidifying their place in K-pop history. On December 2nd, 2015, the rookie group 17 was invited to attend the Mama Awards in Hong Kong. It was their very first time at such a massive event. Nervous, but excited, they were there to witness the legends they had admired for so long, and to perform in front of the world for the very first time.
Wow.
They took the stage with Mansai, delivering a performance packed with their signature energy, synchronized choreography, and live vocals. It was 17 through and through, passionate, vibrant, and unforgettable.
He's such a baby. I need to go back and watch this performance. Oh my gosh. I love these outfits. No, 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 because what? Oh, they're eating.
They also shared the stage with fellow rookies Monsta X, marking the beginning of one of K-pop's most iconic and enduring friendships. That night, 17 was nominated for 2 major awards, Best New Male Artist and Artist of the Year.
Anyways, sorry, I had to pause again.
As the ceremony came to an end, they returned home empty-handed. It was a bittersweet moment, one filled with pride, but also a touch of disappointment. Yet rather than bringing them down, it only fueled their determination. They knew this was just the beginning, and they promised themselves, one day, they'd come back to the Mamas, not just as guests, but as winners.
And they did, and have multiple times.
In December of 2015, 17 released their very first collaboration track, Q&A, featuring Eskus, Woozi, and Vernon, alongside South Korean-American singer-songwriter Ailey. Ailey, who had previously appeared as a judge on 17 Project, shared how close she was to Woozi and Kpop'S, having trained with them back in 2012.
No, I don't want spoilers. I don't want spoilers.
Between December 24th and 26th, 17 held their very first solo concerts titled Boy's Wish in Seoul. Over the span of 4 shows, they performed for nearly 3,200 fans, each concert packed with energy, heart, and the dreams of 13 boys who had spent years preparing for this moment. They ended 2015, their debut year, not with flashy awards or chart-topping hits, but with something far more powerful: a rapidly growing fan base, industry respect, and a rock-solid bond as a group. It was a humble beginning, but it was also the spark of a group that would go on to redefine what it means to be a K-pop idol. This was only the beginning.
Wow. that it? Oh, that was so good. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize, like, even though the title says first self-produced group, like, what that really meant for them to do everything. And the fact that they had nothing. Like, wow. 17. Like, they genuinely deserve everything they have gotten right now. Like, everything that they have gotten, everything that they've earned, they deserve it so much. That is crazy. Wow. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video with me. Stay tuned for episode 2. I'll be watching that very soon. But yeah, you guys already know what to do down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!